Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, This Queen Bee. My name is Angie and I'm really excited that you guys are here hanging out with me today. My channel is fairly new, so if you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining. I really hope that you guys can subscribe, hit that notification bell, and hang out here in my channel. I am a little bit sweaty right now as I just got in from a mile walk this morning. We have been having some pretty crazy weather here in northern Illinois. So if you guys live in the Midwest and you were in the path of the storms, I really pray that you guys are okay and safe. I know a lot of people got flooding. A lot of people had a lot of damage to their home. For us, thank God, nothing too drastic. Our yard did get flooded. It was like a lake. You couldn't even see the grass, but it's been Noah's Ark here lately. It's been crazy. So I'm really glad that you're hanging out with me. And again, I finally made it outside for a walk. So it's a little muggy still and I'm a little sweaty. So I do apologize, you guys, but I wanted to get this video filmed before I forgot. So normally I weigh myself in on Fridays. Today is Tuesday that I'm filming. It's just been kind of a hectic week. Now my last weigh-in, I did tell you guys that there was a gain of, I gotta look at my log, but I think it was 0.6 or 0.8. But this week was so much better. Not that I did horribly the last week, but this week my weigh-in was just a lot better for whatever the reason. So this week I am down 1.8, I believe, which brings me to almost 15 and a half lost, which I'm really excited. There's been a lot of non-scale victories, which I've talked about in my last video, like fitting into smaller clothes now, like my swimsuit, which I was really excited about, and like getting my period, like clockwork every month, lowering my blood pressure, all these other good things until I see a doctor. Then I'll kind of have a better idea of where my health is when I go in September. But I think when I stay home and I don't have like family and friends to visit and I'm just doing stuff around town and the house, I think a lot of things are more on a schedule and just more controlled. And so this week I did have a loss, which I was really excited because, like I said, some weeks can get really, really discouraging and you can't figure out what you did wrong. And it was actually a really good weigh-in, which I'm glad, because sometimes we take our hard work and it just does not show up on the scale, which can be 100% discouraging. So last week when I posted my weigh-in, I had a small gain, but a lot of non-scale victories, which I'm super excited that those things came about of the week. But you know, obviously you want to see the number on the scale go down. I was really excited to see a loss on the scale this week. It made me feel a lot better. And I know that we shouldn't go by everything by just the number on the scale, because there's just so much more going on in the background rather than just the number on the scale, you know. But anyway, I was just like really happy to see that. I did mention in my last couple of videos that I am going to see a new doctor in September, get my blood work done, and hopefully I can get on a GLP-1 medication, either a GLP-1 or a compounded. We'll see what happens, but that's not until September. So this week I stayed on plan. I did eat all of my weekly points. I am doing kind of like a calories in, calories out. I am doing the old Weight Watchers program, the original points where you track calories, fat, and fiber. So you are pretty much calculating calories in, calories out when it comes down to it. There are not any zero freebies on that plan. So there's no 0 point foods. I don't think that that's a smart thing to have 0 point foods. The only thing that's 0 point is water-based vegetables like tomatoes, spinach, celery, things like that. Anything starchy, it's got a points and calorie value. So that's the plan that I'm doing, and that's the one that seems to work best for me. But I'm hoping to obviously get on a GLP-1 medication. I am taking berberine and inositol, and those have seemed to help me drastically with like sugar cravings specifically. But yeah, my week went really well. I'm really excited about that. I'm really happy about that, actually. And it was just like, it was just so exciting to see the number go down. And I know it's, again, it's just a number. I'm so much more than just a number, but ultimately, like, I am trying to help myself to get that number down. Ideally, I would like to lose another probably 75 to 80 pounds. We'll see what happens, but I feel really good about it and really positive. I feel like I'm in a really good routine of eating balanced and much better and exercising. So I think that just because sometimes a number doesn't give you what you want, I think there are a lot of other good things happening, like habits are being established. I just think that that's such a really big thing that we don't realize. Like, along this journey, I am establishing better habits for myself. So that was my weigh-in this week. My weigh-in again is on Friday, so I'll be weighing myself in a few days. So actually my weigh-in last week, I'll be weighing in a few days again. I'm supposed to get my period soon. So I don't know if there's going to be bloat with that, water retention, hormonal issues, but regardless, I know I'm on the right path. I do leave for Greece soon. I would love to get another 3 to 4 pounds off by then. But even when I'm out there, there's gonna be so much walking. I'm still gonna be taking my supplements. I still wanna eat very balanced and a lot cleaner as I've been doing. So I do plan on coming back from Greece not heavier. Let's just put it that way. I'm hoping to either lose weight or maintain. But if there's a loss, that would be obviously better. So that's kind of like my goal within the next 3 weeks, to lose 3 pounds. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to get upset and like quit if it didn't. The weather has finally let up. It has been insane. So I hope that you guys have been safe from these horrible storms that we've been having. I live in the Midwest, Northern Illinois, and it has been torrential rains and crazy high heat with humidity. I feel like we've been living in the tropics. Like I'm already like, it's muggy, but this morning it did cool down after we had a derecho storm. So I am planning on working out the next 2 to 3 weeks as long as it's cooler outside, because I went the other day and it was so hot we had to turn around. Like it was ridiculously hot and muggy. So obviously the weather makes a huge difference. Otherwise I'll be working out inside with my my virtual reality headset, and then I have a mini gym set up as well. So in terms of goals, it's just staying on plan. That's my goal right now. Throughout my vacation, that would be like amazing. I will be tracking everything while I'm on vacation, which doesn't sound like fun, but it is I'm in it for the long haul. So I have to kind of realize that that is what I have to do. I am going to go to Costco a few days before we leave for our trip. And I am going to pick up some beef jerky for our plane, because I don't want to get like starchy, sugary things. I know they're going to feed us on the plane. I just don't know what. So I figure like if it's something that I don't want to eat too much of, like I don't know if it's going to be pasta. I have no idea what they're serving, but if there's nothing that's, I guess, more higher protein, I am going to stop at Costco a few days beforehand and get a bag of beef jerky to put in my personal, carry-on item, my bag. And that way I can have some mixed nuts and some beef jerky on the flight. I am looking forward to taking that with me. I'm just kind of going prepared. I probably pack a few protein bars. I don't know what they have in Europe. So I figured maybe I'll just pack some things just to keep in my purse just in case. So I'm just going to kind of try to mentally and physically prepare myself for all of that. I'm trying to think of anything else other than having a really great weigh-in. I was really pleased with having a loss of 1.8. I don't know if it was 1.8 or 1.6. I need to check, but I was just really glad that I had a loss, even though, again, it's not everything. It's not the end of the world. I just feel really good about everything. I'm in a really good place, and I haven't felt like I've been in a really good place for a really, really long time. Also on these videos, you get to see me fresh faced because on my other channel, I'm usually wearing makeup, but it's been so hot. Who wants to wear makeup, honestly? So I'm really glad that you guys got to hang out with me. I'm really glad that you hung out for the check-in and everything. And I really hope that you guys have a really great week. If you guys are on a weight loss journey yourselves, or you're just trying to better yourself, I really hope that you squash your goals. I know it can be hard sometimes, but consistency, I am learning, is everything. And that's with anything in life. Consistency makes such a huge deal. So I want to thank you guys once again for hanging out, just kind of checking in with my weigh-in and weight loss journey. There wasn't too much to put into this video other than things are good, and I'm really excited that, you know, I can continue with this and get probably some medical intervention in there somewhere at some point. And I just am focusing on how much healthier I can be a year from now, and I'm just like super excited about that. So until the next one, I'll see you guys soon, and God bless. Bye.